Kommer gå nu en mer. Nu är alltså ett skott in i det. DJ L in the house. DJ Sink. Yeah, DJ L. Hey, hey, hey, hey. Back, good, hey. So back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back, so back. You got to pump it up. Don't you pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you pump it up. You got to pump it up. Lose it. Pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. Zarazabri, шо, коллега. Ускоро, моменте раз на части. Че All-Star Team, eller All-Star Game. Det blir med för Bombashes. Att han är emotionen är så invarsdet. Han är gating på, han menar spektakel på. Kështë med i to bikash. Tigra, hajde gjurë. Shënuar tigra bara.
Turn up the radio, blast your stereo.
Alla för konsultimet är fundet med du skador och strategi det är för Louis kaptenen. Fes. Abonne fotografi resultatet till registration. Abonne fotografi. Jo, starta bara. Tja. Abonne fotografi resultatet eventet. First, hade vi på foto. Qyshpëshiret All-Star Teams ekipet janë gati lojën do qëtë tenin vjetë. Fise DJ First atë e vjetë dope nice. Tem atë edhe shënim pik të para DJ First. Super pasem nga Fise e vjen pasimi tem jashtë. Artan thash I vjetë topin. Bëhet qek, te për 2 pi. Splash. E mirë. Artani atë. E kërkon kontaktin, një nërkësh, më pasimin jashtë. Elvira në vërtan, kalojnë sekundat. Rrugova tentimin e dytë, nuk ka pik. DJ First, mbrojtje shumë I mirë vëllazor. Vjen pasimi jashtë.
Uda, mosha bandin. Vazhdojmë, Fizi.
Check. Oh, një hezë edhe një fik.
Uda.
A fikra hindloj tash. Fikrat shatri hindloj.
DJ First mundohet të gjej me një si Kobe Bryant, po pak më ndryshe, por nuk e qëlloj.
Tentimi drejt dërgos.
Jo, nuk ka pik, atër vazhdojmë tek DJ First.
Ale e upke kjo. Nesë kjo një go.
Nuk ka pik, ka mbetur rezultati 3-0 për ekipin blu.
Fikra dhe vise. Një duhet që duhet.
Çfarë po ndodhe me ujqet e vjetër? Granit Rruga!
E kërkon topin, nësë një kjo një go. Hend të vërtem. Pason behind the back.
Quku me tabeli, jo. Ajde, keni fonë se nga gjamon.
Përtore tabela atë. Dhe shumë në pikt.
6-0. Për Shuku ka topin, vazhdon të Elvira Dushku. Çfarë po ndodh me ekipin e bardh?
DJ First për një ngullitja atë.
Ajde ekipi i bardh, ju lutem, çajni të buksu. Kemi
A dueli me stoqit edhe rrgovës, këshër është afshe duel. E lyp topi e rrgova.
Rrugova Thaçi.
Qëre dueli.
Rrugova Thaçi.
Afro.
Mund
Opa.
Çere
Opa.
patira.
E vjen blogën.
DJ First.
Ajo behind the back, DJ First edhe me një finger roll. Të bugër. First, s'ki ka që kjo shku basket?
Për Quku, jo. Betët, ende nuk ka shënuar pik ekipi i bardh. A ka mundësi me shënu ekipi i bardh? Jena këtë me ekipin e bardh, s'të qa jena të këshyrë. Arto në.
Qërë që shënuar pik? E po, fat.
Vazhdojmë. Hajde, barazani pak peshat. Opa.
është e lirë, pasohet në kësh. Rrugova është në zënë gjatësim. Jo, pason. Nuk in and out. Pasi bukur atë. Artoni por, i hikë për pak.
Artoni po mendon që është në Big Brother ende, por duhet të koncentrohet.
Huk topi DJ First.
Koncentrohet se ta thini stresin.
Të vërtemi bukur?
Jo.
Rrugova, e shikon të ashen sy. Nuk shënon pik. Artoni e pret topin, atë të ketë një rebound. Jo, shënon pik.
Kësaj rale shënon. Vitet jam ish numër.
Oj, pasi bukur. Artoni të ashen shënon pik.
Ka shënuar Thaçi. Hajde alo, ekipi i bardh, unë jam me ekipin e bardh.
Bëhet një ndrim, futet Pristin kjo një gulloj. Fikra, tenton.
Fisi, hajde, një dëshë duan për liku.
Po bre vallojnë, po bre.
Nuk e don kur nuk e don se don.
Një alej i bugur. Ata shënoj pik.
Non me një, mazdi se
Kërkon dojnë e fisi atë.
Fikre Qatri i cili ban numrin 2. Gjuan të Teuta. Nuk shënon, Fisi merr topin për sëri.
Fisi.
Gjuan për 2 pik.
Pikjo të. Një splash i bugur atë. Rrugova dhe Uniku atë. Një mismatch. Fikra. I lirë është atë. Artoni më pasimin. Një playmaker. Asist i bugur.
Dash me Uflo.
Pikjon këto.
Vazhdojmë, Granit Rrugova. Si duket ka përfunduar, apo jo, a deni 10 atë nësa, deni së një.
Edhe 4 minuta të mbet lojë.
Edhe 4, okej, vazhdojmë edhe 4 minuta, kërkoj ndjes. Teuta. Ka shënuar, vitet janë veç numra.
Tentimi tjetër nga Besnik Joniku.
Hajde publiku, ovacione, ku kolektivin blu apo për të bardhin. DJ First ndrohet me...
Krijuat aksioni, vazhdo të vërdimi. Një fek i bugur. E ka ofisi.
2 pik, në bashënim. Artani mundan, graniti me stat zartin e ti. Shënon! Lusin të kthejt në Super League, granit rëgohen që të ndimoj si gal Prishtinës që të bëhet kampion sepse në ka unë për titulli. DJ First, Teuta, Fikret. Fikreti me rolling dhe shënon. 14 me 3.
Të vëm qef me po një gullitje për i Fikrës.
15 me 3.
Po.
Për i këna për një qef me po në gullitje, veç ka
Fikrës.
Duan gullitje.
DJ First ishte këtë që tentoj. I po sukseshëm, por nuk i dihet aksionin e radhës.
Kërcimi mirë po nuk ishte fat sepse i mungon kërcimi. Hajde Teuta, vazhdojnë e DJ First. Fikreti, 16 me 3. Përzinuni.
Edhe 2 minuta, 50 sekunda lojë. 2 shok të mirë. Fikreti atë, vjedh topin meqëm, pasim të i të rëgova për jashtë. 2 pik, nuk janë sukseshme. Testin Joniku me një 2 pik shtrahës, i pa fat.
Mirë po, vazhdojmë me ndeshën. Kemi edhe 2 minuta 30 sekonda dhe në
Fikra
shënon. Dhe kjo ndeshje u distancu këzashtu, por nuk ka lidhje se kjo është ndeshje me styjeve. Styjeve të basketbolit.
Ata pasi atë. Tentëm në kopik.
Shka të bënë shpia Kosovës.
DJ First.
Edhe 2 minuta deri në fund. A kena na ju me pishtu?
Artoni shënë pik të radhës.
Shfar publiku meq i koncentruar deri në maksimum. Nuk lëviz veni sepse spektakli nuk mbaron këtu. Do të kemi ende ndeshje për të zhvillu. A pe këthejna granitin ligë profesionale, pe e këpi drejtorit krejt. Edhe një pik i duhet ekipit blu për ta përfundu këtë maraton dhe përfundon këto ekipit blu, duar trokitje me njëri tjetrin, duar trokitje gjithashtu edhe nga publiku, faleminderit shumë që korreni për me shiku basketball 3x3 Pristina, është veç nota e parë, do të ketë edhe 2 net tjera spektakulare, DJ First për taksa nuk e nguliti, por ja pra tani veshën me të bardha lojtarët hungareze të cilët zbarkojnë në podium, po cila do t'jetë skuadra tjetër, vjen me Likja e cila na tregon. Hajde! We are ready, okay. Okej, banderit shumë edhe për durimin edhe për mbështetjen e madhe që japni basketbollit shtetër Kosovës dhe prej keq juve komunave që keni hënë sot dhe bërë me sikur basketboll ndërkombëtar. Ndeshja e radhës është ndërmjet Hungarisë dhe Izraelit. Me numër 15, Fani Zazbo nga Hungaria. Me numër 11, Petra Farka. Me numër 5, Gyor. In the world is the best. Sofia Taylor. Third equivalent Israeli. In the best. Alexandra Cohen. Then number 58. Dorsal. In number 28. Drew Brian Elman. Then Newman. Hadar. DJ Eli.
Again, welcome back to our FIBA 3x3 channel. We are getting ready for the last session of the first day here in Pristina. We have reached almost capacity crowd here in the Zahir Payazidi Square in the capital of Kosovo, and we're getting ready for one of the best games in the tournament so far because this is a de facto playoff game. This is a win or go home between Israel and Hungary. Both teams lost against France. France already qualified for the quarterfinals tomorrow. So Israel and Hungary, after being defeated by France, I should say badly, because France won both games, but for Hungary it was a blowout, 22-7. Israel was really close, but they lost it in the overtime after France missing many opportunities of closing it in regulation. Now these two teams face each other with the qualification for the quarterfinals at stake. We are underway once again. Hello, everybody. My name is Cosmin Petrescu. I'm happy and honored to be here with you as your voice for the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series stop in Pristina. And we have a stop on this game. One foul called here by the referees against Hungary, and Israel keeps the possession, trying to attack now with Dorsar. The pass inside, Edelman was wide open in the paint, and she capitalizes on that, putting the first bucket on the board for Israel. This is the first meeting between these two sides. They never met before in the history of women 3x3 in an official competition, so there's no history between those two. But the first game is a very important one already. A missed reverse layup here for Israel. Haddad is the one who missed that. Now Edelman with the offensive rebound. Haddad again with the ball. She puts it into Dorsar's hands, who puts it up from outside, way off, and the rebound goes to Zofia Tenier. Tenier now gives the ball in the post to Petra Farkas. Farkas, as she was trying to start her maneuvers, she is fouled from behind by Dorsar. Now the ball into Fani Sabo's hands. Sabo trying to create some space. She lets it fly from mid-range. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Well protected by Alexandra Cohen. So Israel will have a fresh shot clock from the top of the arc. Once again, Edelman is found underneath the basket, and she scores another point for Israel. They're up by 2. Now trying to get closer to the rim is Fanny Sabo, who puts the ball into Virak Zveniger's hands. That rim's out. Fighting for the rebound is Petra Farkas. Israel should have it. I think Farkas was the last one to touch it, as Dorsar is checking back into the game, replacing Hadar Haddad. She's going to be the one who's going to control the rock from the top of the arc. Now Alexandra Cohen. Back to Haddad. Haddad here. Puts the ball to Cohen. The ball is deflected. Dorsar tried to beat the clock, but that was almost impossible. That's a turnover against Israel. From outside, the shot is missed here for Hungary. Zsofia Tenyer attempted a 2-pointer. Hungary still with no point on the board. 2 minutes into this game. Once again, Haddad lost the ball as she was trying to drive. Now Zsofia Tenyer, reverse layup, no good. The ball comes back to her. Tenyer to Fanny, inside to Sabo. Sabo misses that shot, and Hadar Haddad secures the rebound. Israel still up by 2. They are trying to post up Alexandra Cohen, who was surrounded by the opposing players. She asked for a foul, saying that she was grabbed from behind. Sometimes when you have this size advantage and you are bigger and stronger, the refs are letting it go, and they're not whistling. They're not blowing the whistle on every single contact. So you have to fight more. You have to try to get your opposition inside. Tenyer now trying to use the screen. Wide open is Fanny Sabo. Lets it fly, but inaccurate on that release. And now we have a foul against Hungary. Team foul number 2. Dorsar will get the ball back from the top of the arc. Very low scoring game so far. This is the only player who was able to put the ball into the net until now. But this time Drew Edelman missed it from point blank range. From mid range we have another miss. This time Fanny Sabo. Both teams struggling a lot, trying to get points. Haddad on the left hand, straight to the rim, and Israel is up by 3. It looks so difficult until now, and suddenly Hadar Haddad finds an open lane, letting it fly from outside. It's Virak Zveniger, but no good. She gets back the rebound, puts it up, and puts it in. This is the first point for the Hungarian team. Virak Zveniger opening the first one in favor of her teammates. Now the crossover here from Dorsar, and she puts it in. Oh, my bad. That was Hadar Haddad. Hadar Haddad with a 4th point for Israel. 6 minutes and 30 seconds until the end of this bowl game. We have reached the first TV time out of this one. Once again, keep in mind, this is a do-or-die game, a de facto playoff game. The winner of this one qualifies for the quarterfinals and will play against the winner of Pool C. We don't know yet who's that going to be. Pretty interesting situation in Pool C of this competition, but I'm going to try to debate more about that later on when we're going to have the game between Düsseldorf and Turkey. Lithuania almost qualified for the quarterfinals, but they have to wait and find out if they're going to be first or second. Here in this game, as I mentioned, because France won against both Israel and Hungary, it doesn't matter. The first team to win, actually the team to win will be second in this group after France. It will be the same situation for the next game that will be played against Gyor, representing Hungary, and Azerbaijan, after both teams were defeated by the United States of America. The bounce pass inside here, a foul against Dorsar. And Hungary gets it again from the top of the arc. Tenure. Crossover here for Virak Veniger, and she draws the foul against Alexandra Cohen. Virak Veniger heading to the free throw line for one shot. Number 7 player in Hungary, 26 years of age. The top-ranked player from this Hungarian team is Fanny Sabo, number 5 player. But the best Hungarian player in the competition is representing Gyor. I'm talking about Claudia Pop. You're going to see her playing later today, as Gyor is going to take on Azerbaijan after this one in another win or go home basketball game here in Pristina. Alexandra Cohen this time capitalizing on size and power advantage, getting the ball down low and putting it in the basket. Step back for 2, off the back it goes in. Hungary scores. Virak Veniger making it a tied ball game, 5-5. Haddad on the drive, no look pass inside. Alexandra Cohen unable to convert that into an assist. Hungary can take the lead. The release from outside from Petra Farkas inaccurate. Haddad now with a bounce pass, and this time Alexandra Cohen draws a foul. Probably she is asking the referee, why are you calling a foul? 1 out of 3 hits that I get, but straight on the court comes Drew Edelman saying, you know what, don't talk that much. Don't try to get under his skin. Let's take a breath, go back on the bench and do something over there to just ventilate. Meanwhile, a 2-pointer from Dorsar as she puts Israel back up by 2. Can Hungary answer? Not yet. They get the rebound, but the rim was not touched. The shot clock was down to 1, and probably Fanny Sabo did not realize that. So we have a turnover against Hungary, and the ball goes back to Israel. Edelman. Dorsar for 2. This time comes up short. The rebound for Petra Farkas. Tenure. From outside, missed shot for Fanny Sabo. Who's going to put the fork into it? This is Veniger, and she is grabbed from behind by Haddad. That's going to be a foul against Israel. Both teams with only 1 foul to give. Driving on the left hand, the kick out from Veniger. The release is perfect. Fanny Sabo planting the 2-pointer into the net, and we are tied at 7. Cohen, the lob pass inside. This is the hook shot missed by Drew Edelman. Veniger with the rebound, but a bad pass, and that's a turnover, even though Petra Farkas is pleading her case, telling the referee she was pushed from behind. No foul awarded. It stays 7-7. 4 minutes, 31 seconds left. Anybody's game. The winner of this one finishes second in this group. The loser is third and gets eliminated tonight. Edelman to Cohen. Cohen with the spin from the pocket, gives it inside, gets it back, lets it fly, no good. That's a push, and that was the last foul to give against Israel. Zsofia Tenyer smart enough to sell that foul. She gets the ball back. This is a 1-pointer, but it's good. Virak Veniger clearly with the foot on the line, but still gives Hungary a 1-point advantage. Dorsar underneath the basket. Alexandra Cohen once again asking for that foul, saying she was grabbed. She was actually hugged over there, or you might say she was mugged. But the refs are saying no foul. They keep the possession for Israel. 2.7 seconds on the shot clock. Dorsar needs to find something fast. But first, the game has to be stopped. We are under 4 minutes. That's a TV timeout. Keep in mind, after this one, Gyor and Azerbaijan will play the last game in Pool B. Then we're going to have about the 30-minute break, and that's going to be followed by the game between Düsseldorf and Turkey in Pool C. And the action will conclude with one last game between Neftchi, representing Azerbaijan, and Kosovo, the team that's making its debut in the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. The game resumes here. Haddad going straight to the rim. Offensive rebound by Edelman. And this time she is fouled. Or was that a foul against Israel? No, that's a turnover. So that's against Israel. Hungary gets it here. Fani Sabo turns and scores off the glass. 2-point advantage in favor of Hungary. Israel started this game very good, but now they are trailing. Haddad was trying to tie it at 9. Nothing but air on that shot. Can Hungary score from outside? No, they don't. But they get the offensive rebound. But even though Petra Farkas had the position, she missed the right-hand hook shot here. Question is, who was the last one to touch the ball? Or was that a foul against Hungary? No, just out of bounds. Hungary gets the ball. Virak Veniger controlling the rock. The bounce pass, nicely done. And Fani Sabo cannot miss from that point-blank range. Now Dorsar lets it fly, won't go. It stays 10-7 in favor of Hungary. Israel starting to rush it. A lot of two-pointers. They are feeling this game is slipping away from them. After being up by 3 at the start of this, now they're down by 3. Hungary should have the ball here. This is what the refs are saying. So Virak Veniger looks for the screen. Veniger puts it on the wing. Good pass from Farkas. The baseline J, no good from Fani Sabo. But there is Farkas with the offensive rebound. Off balance shot. Haddad soars for that board. And now we have a foul against Hungary. The last foul to give for the Hungarian team. So from now on, both teams over the limit. From now on, both teams are penalized with 2 shots if they commit another foul. Let's see who's going to take advantage of this situation. Alexandra Cohen underneath the basket, using her size advantage against Petra Farkas. Now Hungary can score again, but they don't. Fani Sabo felt her opponent was like a tracking device, and she was afraid of the blocks, so she missed that. Now Edelman with the offensive rebound, back to Haddad, and second attempt is good. Israel cuts the lead in half, back-to-back buckets for Israel. 2.5 minutes to go. Hungary with the ball. 2-point attempt, no good. And Drew Edelman gets it here for Israel. They can tie it or even take the lead with a double. Edelman wants the ball in the post. She is shaking and baking, and we have a tied ball game. A 3-0 run for Israel. Hungary trying to stop that from outside, but that's another missed shot from Petra Farkas. The momentum changed a lot. Right now, it looks like Hungary is the team who feels that this is slipping away from them. Meanwhile, a 2-point attempt missed by Haddad. And as I was saying before about Israel, that they're rushing the shots, they're not setting the offense. Now the same thing is pretty much palpable for the Hungarian team. So they called for a timeout. They felt that. So they are talking it over. And we're going to see what's going to happen next after this interruption. We are tied at 10, less than 2 minutes to go. Once again, keep in mind the winner of this one finishes second and qualifies for the quarterfinals. The loser gets eliminated. The quarterfinals are going to be played tomorrow. That starts at 6:30 local time. First game is scheduled to start at 6:35 local time. That's UTC +2. You can do the math, or you can visit the womensseries.fiba3x3.com, and you can select my time over there, and it will show you the time in your country when you can watch our live stream and watch all the games live on the FIBA channel. You can watch it on YouTube, you can watch it on Facebook, whatever is better for you. Traveling violation here against Israel. That's a turnover. Hungary gets the ball back. Tenyer. Sabo. Crossover here for Sabo. She stops underneath the basket. And once again, the whistle is blown. I think she stepped out of bounds, so that's going to be a turnover. Dorsar, the pass inside. Adelman fakes, shoots, and scores. Once again, the mismatch used perfectly by Israel. Now, Hungary trying to tie it. The missed shot from Virak Veniger. Dorsar with the ball. Tough shot from Haddad. I think she lost her balance and she tried to save it somehow. Looks like she's in a lot of pain, having trouble to getting back up. Oh, watching this replay, it really hurts. Twisted her ankle over there. I hope she's all right. She's checking out of the game. This might feel way worse later tonight. Right now she's warmed up, so she probably doesn't feel that pain. We are under 1 minute to go. Zsofia Tenyer trying to save that ball. Virak Veniger lets it fly, won't go. The rebound goes to Dorsar. Israel up by 1 plus the ball. Dorsar asking for a screen. She is closer to the rim. Second attempt still no good. Edelman tried to push that ball into Alexandra Cohen's hand, but this is Hungary back with the ball. They can tie it here. They won't. Missed shot from Virak Veniger. Alexandra Cohen kicks it to Dorsar. There's a 12-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Hungary doesn't have to foul. Edelman with a right-hand hook shot. She puts it in. Now Hungary needs a two-pointer in order to send it to overtime. Can she be the hero? No. A missed shot from Petra Farkas. Dorsar rebounds the ball, and Israel is through after winning this game 12-10 and sending Hungary home. Israel qualifies as the second place in this group for the quarterfinals. Coming up next on the court, Gyor versus Azerbaijan. That will start right away. Stay here with us on the FIBA 3x3 channel. Plenty of action coming up next.
Parlamendoporim vetëm për vojzas, fan interesimin nga qytetarët e Kosovës, nesër ku do të luajnë edhe mashkull. Aty do të jetë një duel titanësh që do të vinë nga vendet ndërkombëtare dhe që do të balazohen me njëra tjetrën. Për momentin jemi të i pa ekipin e Azerbaijanit dhe Gjorit nga Hungaria.
Nesër juve që kam e pas luj, kam e pas edhe performanca tjera artistike, i përmenet i maherët disa prej artistave dhe këngëtarëve që kanë me performu, që do me lënë surpriz veç, që do me kalzoj, kështu që unë e qa thash për i fillimit të edicionit së këto 3 ditë deri në orën 23 një fash me ne.
Po, aki nuk vi nesër. Okej, shkojmë me prezantimin e të dyja skuadrave. Ajna gati për prezentim, referat. Ref, are we ready, ref? Me numër 3, Boglarka Baç të Gjorit nga Hungari stoi në skel. Me numër 13, Janka Hegdus. Me numër 10, Claudia Pop. Me numër 44, Kiri Bolgios. Ekipi i Azerbaijanit me numër 17, Lama Ibrahimova. Me numër 25, Mercedes Maria Wolfer. Me numër 14, Sali Alkuri. Dhe numër 7, Tatania Teniskova. DJ Eli.
Gyor versus Azerbaijan coming up next on our channel. This is another win or go home game. The winner of this one will finish second in Pool B and will play whoever wins Pool D in this competition. On the other hand, the loser gets eliminated here, so the stakes are pretty high for both teams. They both lost the first game of the tournament against the United States of America. For Azerbaijan, it was a huge blowout. USA won by the score of 22-3. Gyor stayed pretty close to USA. They lost by only 4 in the end. 18-14 was the final score. So judging by that, Gyor should be the favorite here against Azerbaijan. These two teams never met each other so far in the tournament this year. Actually, they never met each other before in the history of the FIBA 3x3 Women Series. So, Gyor versus Azerbaijan coming up next. The winner goes through, the loser gets eliminated. Stakes are pretty high, so you have all the reason to be here on our FIBA 3x3 channel, and we are underway. Claudia Pop, the number 2 player in Hungary, scoring the first bucket of this game after driving on the left hand and scoring it off the glass. The answer for Azerbaijan, one goal from Tatiana Deniskina. She gets the ball back, trying to put it inside for Salih Alkuri. Alkuri here in the post, looking for Walker, and that's going to be a turnover as they were spending too much time in the paint. That's a 3-second violation against Azerbaijan. Hegedus now with a fake pass, but Hegedus forgot to activate the handbrake, so that's going to be a traveling violation. Walker. Handoff here to Deniskina, turns, it goes in and out. Offensive rebound, but still a miss from Salih Alkuri. Bad shot there, turn around G, no good from Janka Hegedus. Claudia Pop keeping the dribble alive. Claudia Pop is dancing better that you're gonna dance at Glastonbury Festival. And she puts the ball into the net using the glass. That's a 2-0 lead in favor of Gyor. Intercepted here for Gyor. Boglar Kabak is the one who sold that ball.
Për gjithë juve që jeni të pranishëm
Burundi. She just checked into the game, and look what I found. Open lane just for me. Easy breezy finish for her. Now Mercedes Walker turns and fires, puts it in. First bucket for Azerbaijan. Bach. It looks way too easy for this Gyor team. When they accelerate, they can drive through the Azerbaijani defense pretty easy so far. So they would probably continue to do that. I think that was a problem with the shot clock, so that's why the game is stopped. Al-Kuri, Deniskina, the pass inside, and Mercedes Walker scores again. Second point for Mercedes Walker in this one, but they are still unable to defend as Vivi Burundi answers right away. Mercedes Walker, she is cooking right now, activated the microwave mode. Getting bucket after bucket, hot and delicious. Nothing comes raw out of the oven. They try to find Walker again in the post. The ball is deflected, and it was last touched by Janka Hegedus. That's what I thought. That's what Mercedes Walker thought. But the refs are awarding the ball to Gyor. Walker looked pretty shocked, and I have to tell you, I am a little bit too. But my angle was not the best. Probably the ref underneath the basket has a way better view than I do. Right here, a traveling violation against Claudia Pop. That might be a little bit of compensation, Cole. Or maybe not. No, that was a traveling violation. My bad, yeah. That was a traveling violation. Now Mercedes Walker once again in the post. Right-hand hook shot. She had to force that because she had nobody open, and she would have been called for a 3-second violation. The two-point attempt is missed by Pop. Walker has to clear it by herself. She's losing a lot of energy when she goes beyond the arc. Now, as you can see, taking a lot of time to get back into the paint. Ibrahimova missed the shot. And now we have a foul called on Salih Al-Kuri. That's team foul number 2 against Azerbaijan. Bad shot here, but the offensive rebound and the putback is good. Janka Hegedus not able to stop Mercedes Walker here. Walker, if she gets the ball down low, it's pretty much a done deal. Two-pointer here for Claudia Pop. And we're going to have a break. First TV timeout of this game as we are watching again the two-pointer from Claudia Pop. On live, it was awesome. On the replay, it will blossom. So, 4-point advantage in favor of Gyor. 6 minutes and 48 seconds left. You're trying to qualify for the quarterfinals. For Gyor, this is the 5th tournament this year. The best one for them was the stop in Poitiers. They were eliminated in the semifinals there. They have reached the quarterfinals every single time except for the first tournament in Orleans when they were eliminated after the pool stage of the competition. So they will try to get to the quarterfinals again by winning this game. This is Vivi Burundi with the hesitation move, and she goes straight to the rim, adding another point to this Gyor lead. Mercedes Walker, so far the only player who scores for Azerbaijan in this game, missed the right-hand hook shot. She's getting tired because she is used almost every single play. Now she checks out of the game, walking slowly, taking a seat. She needs to catch her breath, but meanwhile, Gyor will try to capitalize on this advantage. And once again, the drive and the finish, they are way too fast for this Azerbaijani defense. The bucket was made here by Boglar Kabak. Problems again for Tatiana Deniskina. Deniskina stops the dribble. The lob pass inside. Salih Al-Kuri called for the offensive foul. Azerbaijan also playing for the 5th time this year in the women's series. The only time when they went past the pool stage of the competition was in Marseille. They finished sixth then. Rebound here by Laman Ibrahimova. Mercedes Walker came back into the game and she is fouled. That's only the first team foul against Gyor. This is Deniskina. From mid-range, puts it up, no good. The ball is rebounded by Boglar Kabach. Now Vivi Burundi on the baseline, and she draws the foul as Tatiana Deniskina was trying to catch her on the block. She's going to go to the free throw line, attempting one shot for the Hungarian team. So Vivi Burundi at the free throw line puts it in. 11-4 in favor of Gyor. Deniskina from mid-range, yes. Good pick from Mercedes Walker, occupying a lot of space there with that big body. Claudia Pop, keeping the dribble alive, stops it now, kicks it outside. Deniskina almost stole it, but that will stay with Gyor. But only for a moment. Looks like the shot clock expired, so Azerbaijan should have it. Yes, that was a 12-second violation against the Hungarian team. Mercedes Walker now. Walker here gives the ball to Tatiana Deniskina. Missed the mid-range G. Hegedus with the rebound. Claudia Pop. Now you see me, now you don't. Going straight to the rim and finishing it with the right hand after the reverse layup. Now Mercedes Walker in the post. She is posting and toasting. She asks for the foul. She will not get it, but the point is good. From way outside, the bucket is made by Janka Hegedus, who adds 2 more points to this Gyor's lead. 14-5 the score, as they are creating a lot of space between them and Azerbaijan. An 8-point advantage. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left. We have passed the mid-range of this game, but if we continue like that, Gyor might win it before time expires. Janka Hegedus feeling pretty confident right now. Kicks it out. 2-pointer. Yes, again. That's another 2-pointer. This time Boglar Kabak is the one who hits from outside. 16-6. We are having a double-digit lead in favor of Gyor, and they get the ball back. Vivi Burundi thought about it, getting closer to the rim, and she is hacked from behind. Ibrahimova called for the foul, team foul number 6. This was the last foul to give for Azerbaijan. Claudia Pop. Hegedus looks for Pop. The ball was deflected, I think, by Mercedes Walker, but last touch by Pop. So that's a turnover against Gyor. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left until the end of this one. Gyor pretty close, finishing second in this group and qualify for the quarterfinals. Deniskina hit from that spot moments ago. This time it was way too short. Claudia Pop with the fake. She is too fast, too furious, and she finishes it with the right hand layup. Mercedes Walker in the paint. The foul occurred before the shot, so that was not in the act of shooting. The bucket will not count. And we have a TV timeout with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left until the end of this game. It will resume with a possession from the top of the arc in favor of Azerbaijan. After the end of this one, I was telling you, we're going to have around a 30-minute break. There's going to be a music performance here in Pristina on the court. And then we will resume the action with the game between Düsseldorf and Turkey and Neftchi versus Kosovo. These two groups, Pool C and Pool D, are not decided yet. Neither team is sure it will go through. Neither team is sure it is eliminated. So The situation is going to be pretty interesting. We're going to do the math, and we're going to be back with you as Mercedes Walker is putting the N1 this time on the board. She's doing her part, but except for that, she's not getting almost any help. The only basket made by any other player from this Azerbaijani team came from Tatiana Deniskina with that mid-range jumper. No buckets from Salih Al-Khoury, no buckets from Laman Ibrahimova. Nice shot here by Tatiana Deniskina. Once again, using the screen of Mercedes Walker perfectly. Mercedes Walker is the kind of player that you can also use on those screens if you have the right teammates. The player with a good dribble, the players that can handle the ball well. You can use the screen, you can use her like that. That can rest her a little bit, and then she can provide from underneath the bucket. Underneath the baskets. Right here, a foul against Azerbaijan. They're over the limit. So 2 shots, both made for Gyor. Voglar Kabak putting Gyor up by as many as 10. Mercedes Walker, this time no good on that right-hand hook shot. Al-Khoury for Deniskina. Back to Walker. Pass inside. Unbelievable miss from Salih Al-Khoury. Burundi lets it fly from outside and it rolls in, and that will do it. Gyor qualifies for the quarterfinals. 21-9 the final score. They finish second, and they're going to play against the winner of Pool D. That's going to be Netherlands, Neftchi, or Kosovo. We will find out later on. Up next, about 30-minute music performance here on the court, and we're going to be right back with you with the next game of the competition. As I mentioned before, that's going to be between Düsseldorf representing Germany and Turkey, followed by Neftchi and Kosovo, and we're going to call it a night. So stay here with us on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page. Plenty of action coming up next.
Trokitje për to vajza nga Shqipëria që kanë ardhur për mos bavit bashku me ju qytetarë të Kosovës. Mos i kurseni dua trokitje, pas pak do të bie edhe reperi Nushi. ka mundësi një zhurëm shumë të madhe për talentin Nushi!
Rimondo Pristina! The motherfucking Pristina city! The motherfucking shit from Pristina, man! Naši Beruši! Naši Petrović, Njuse! Skoči toku kom glider en hit! Gjormo pas det, Pristina med mer de säkra stor! Jag ska la hit, såna matchit land innan med rik med Pristina dom! Skadade pik, det är inna pik, det är inna pik! Hade du stått ett gäng, Pristina hit! Pristina hit! Lajena shukurajena! Lajena shufajtena! Askuza kena friga!
Oh Maria Maria, por tu cuerpo tu me stede, non la famiglia, crede dice sono un break, oh Maria Maria, dice ma che fluid, un capo non crede Ivan, metti on the
Edhe pse pas ka shumë tri, do bëni Allah. Shkoj, e kom një... Oh, këp! që të dënë unë kam ledhurat qa me me po nuk e ki ide nuk mina mirë nëse nuk nisi re rrugve alon problem na nuk e nëse dënë halo që pidhin anës halo dhe kojek halo e boj për rrugë që ata ma respekt ti o pidhin anës si tjetër muhabet s'u ma kari pa kërkan këta bishe i bizret Malë sila me kalla sila me kalla Malë sila me kalla sila me kalla Malë sila me kalla sila me kalla Malë sila me kalla Hajde edhe një, DJ A përkujna dhe një E këmi o, kë E kom një A, kë, 4 të 7 Rrugë të usim, 24 shtot Kam e leon, kur të tu për shtot Prishi ju të ndon Më po Ku jam fauna cunte DJ Ka buqina Hajde shkojmë një doa përgjigje për nushën. Falënderit për pjesëmarrjen nushë. Falënderit edhe ju publik që jeni këtu bashkë me neve. Edhe njerë po du me cekë, nuk është fundi këtu, është nota e parë edhe nesër. Edhe mas nesër na gjeni këtu të njëjtin vend. Është edicioni 6 i 3x3 Pristina. E din edhe Fisi, e di jone, për ju që se dini. Edhe nesër deri në orën 23 kena shumë dhurata, surpriza tjera, spektakël, do sa në finale s'mi foli kejtë, se më qef me full shumë.
Për e vetë që ka nejt deri në këtë moment publika.
E keni një kafe për i shpis me fisit.
Ja. Dikush për juve do të ketë mundësi me fitu topin e turnamentit. A jeni gati me lujt edhe një lojt tjetër?
Po qysh jo. E kërkoj ndihmën e kolegëve, hajde gjitha.
Okej.
Hajde.
S'ka lidhje, muna me gjithë dhe vetë. Loja ka më lujt që ashtë të njëjtë, dhe me thonë me ardhë me shëtu prej asi.
Sa persona për marim? 3, 5.
5. Vazhdoj.
Gjudi, pas ka shu që ta nej.
Jeni basketboliste.
Koncentrim maksimal. Hop. Luft e madhe për top.
Luft e madhe për top. Ukri, e anullojna këtë loj krejt, le, në shumë të fes. A i gare për bëj, kështë e kam fitu, në ndërryq aty, bile mu kona i kështë, po sa si gjujna.
Që këtë dosti që kema herët që e pat tentimin për kësi. Po.
A e ka kona i kështë atë bëj?
Po anullojnë që ato.
Hajde qaj që e ka klop topin në djemë poshtë.
Hajde Lush.
Shit real too. I ain't gonna stop. I see the
Gjudi, ama veç pak?
I ain't gonna stop. I'm in.
Se që ati asjen, fat.
Ready? Another one.
Hajde Gjash.
To the top, alright, make that little to the top. DJ Khaled. To the top of the Maybach. I to the top of the Maybach. I to the top of the Maybach. I to the top of the Maybach. I to the top of the Maybach. I to the top of the Maybach. I to the top of the Maybach. I to the top of the Maybach.
Yes, i kena dy kandidat.
Edhe trena duhet, tre. Ja, skani.
Edhe jo,
Ja, që janë VIP kreqa me këta basketbolista në vlemë është dhe. Veç për publik.
hajde Gjudi. Hop. Gjatësia me në funksion këto. Ka vetë edhe 2 qytetarë tjerë për me vazhdi gjojnë shpërblyse.
A e një gati që e grupe që ne?
Qaj e fes. Hop. Aj.
Hajde, 4 veta, u bënën, 3, qësë.
Gjudi.
Po s'kam faj se...
Edhe dikush prej cikave. Super.
S'kam faj se qëre topi është të gjënat, gjësë që turnamentit, edhe me të kënë. Po ta që e përën e VIP-s me lujt, po s'ka kam pare. Ka e kënda.
A i si ka përdo të spërdua gjojnë dhe të më mund.
Hajde, okej. Shkojmë, i kena 5 kandidatë që herën e fundit që e patëm me dres. Me ka po fillojmë judo? Hajde, butrin tje. Butrin, koncentrohu se topi është original.
Që e dosta gjë të t'i gjëzu. Që bune huqe ose airball, ku po për ty?
I që ashtë të shpet.
Kur t'je shkote ti? Menqër, e përdojt t'a vejnën.
U po në los butrin tje. Kalojnë tek vajta. Që që kjame? Suela! Vamos, Suela!
Pik, kash është kjo, që s'pekshirën ish, pik jo këto. Këto e pik.
Suela, Shaboni, këto Suela.
S'ka lire, provo pra.
Ande, që shët? Hajde, Juli.
A kjene bobin qëto, a? Qëre, e bënja mas bori me duhur.
Vamos, baba ja, vamos, baba! Hajde, është të ti
Kur t'je shkoti, mësë më dhëtë ka dalje. Kontalent.
Shkojmë me Muhamedin Shbaharami.
Swing on point. Seriozisht me në të rasti edhe qashtja. A ka pik? Jo. Mësë më dhëtë pra.
Okej.
Bravo bre, ku ke ma herët? Se dhe ma herët? Bravo bre.
Po ti që ke talenti për ti?
Po, vrejër si këm basket. Po, ku i ki dostat? Qëri dosta, a i gati me qiru? Unë e huqe, pëdim qatë pre. Kalzo vetëm. Koncentrim maksimal. Pik leta lukën.
Raundin nummer 2.
Best, like shield.
Ja, vëda me herë.
Kosh është. Kosh është. Kosh është. Kosh është. Aj, ofër. Suela, po? Hajde një bërë, nuk i ke për sërinë së është, vetë mjasi. Hajde një bërë krohje.
Hej, në të ti qizu Bobi. Qa bëja për kusin?
Pik jam këtu, au! Mos unë gotë me, koncentrone. Që kjo, me një kapushi. Mos unë gotë, mos është një vlit. Mos është një vlit. Hajde! Po, brvalojnë, I pasaj. Stipë se po më dokur si basketbolist. Ama vazhdo vetër. Atë të kemi pik. Pa. Vesh një sekund. A është të topi, a të kushit, të përvojve në që ka që s'kojë?
Hajde të provojnë edhe me burime.
Po për shasin lurë, për në jarë se të. Hajde, kush e ka rënë?
Se jemi edhe që dash, unë e përshkejnë s'peo bo.
Ka pik, i nuk ka pik. Oju Suela, mos në kërë të stash, për në rëta bejnë.
Po, edhe Enzo të javë shtë jetën në muzik. Enzo, muzik do s'more nja.
Sa pa fat. E drejta e vërteta është pes.
Herën e 4 dhe bojna kush në krejt kekërin.
U kry!
Më në fund, që nga bëha i gara, që shqipate. Okej, ku e kena pisin? A jena në regullën tom? Qato, fajnderit shumë DJ Ili, vazhdojmë edhe pak muzik dhe sa të gati skuadrat, janë edhe gjitha timi kena bon. Po, kri, to bëna fajnë. Jebja to, po, jebja. A ki pjesën? Në do fërë që pjesë, për të DJ Enzo. Shumë shpejt do të jenë edhe skuadrat e radhës që do të ballafaqohen tani, edhe sa minuta i kena, edhe 10 minuta dikon i kena. Okej, ftojmë skuadrat të vini të nxeheni, burim për këteja o pjesë e janë listën e ekipit fort.
Cilat ekipe? Girls, please. Cilat ekipe janë?
Okej,
Düsseldorf,
Turkey.
Turkey. Okej, po shkoj të diri backstage atë të rëndë të bëjë gati. Atje është me beanbags,
Jo, jetë të fisisa, hajde, tu jatë në ko. Hajde krejt publiku, ismeti. Tasni me mor dresin.
Tasni me bë. Pesa Kalzova, PlayStation, beanbags, Rapikaj, Gyor, Shirk.
Turkey, well done.
Practice. 5 minutes of practice, then we start the match. Test. Ma faccio batteria a buoni microfoni. Ej, ciao ja. Okej, shkojmë me pak muzik derisa Düsseldorf فايزات قدرسية شوي من زيمية ela não pode deixar rodas.
If she ain't fucking, she got to go. Tell her don't waste my time. Police wanna stop me, search my clothes. Tell them don't waste my time. If it ain't money, I ain't involved. Tell him don't waste my time. Waste my nothing and down my phone. Tell him don't waste my time. No, no, no. Tell him don't waste my time. Tell him don't waste my time. Tell him don't waste my time. Tell him don't waste my time. No, no, no. Tell him don't waste my time. Tell him don't waste my time. Tell him don't waste my time. Tell him don't waste my time. No, no, no. Pray to the Lord, nigga, in this cold world. I'm a born sinner. Eat poor liquor. Girl, come over. It's all jigger. Chicks wanna hard. Can't be my baby mom. Cause I don't need that job. Unless she Rihanna. Post up my hustles up on. I pop a cherry now. She call me Papa. She asking me what's on my body. Versace, Versace, Versace. Been that guy since outside me tree. Bound for the reload. Think as big as my ego. I will give her the D on the D.
Check. Check, du. Står en skvadrat skåring för Prezantimin Errades Deja para fundit för Sonte. Den är Düsseldorf ve Türkiye. Okej, atëre prezantojnë ekipin e Düsseldorf me numër 12, Anna Osa, me numër 25. Are you there, Düsseldorf team, please?
Jeti po ato fjalimet e fundit para zhvillimit të ndeshjes.
Okay. Me numër 12, Anna Lemoni.
Girls, you ready?
Numër 25,
Yes.
Aoi Katsura. Me numër 23, Mai Yamamoto. Me numër 21, Sara Luis. Me numër 7 për Turqin, Damila Kekzin. Me numër 9, Deri Jaja. Me numër 26, Ebru Torkun. Dhe me numër 28, Ialda Gyor.
Hajde, let's go.
Hajde
Thank
pra
you for
rrugët
winning.
e fundit penaltike i lutur.
Çaja bre. Po, do të fotografia zëtore 3x3. streșit, vândește în robăs. Iar, është vëndeshja para fundit për natën e sotme. Mos harrojmë të cek për çdo gjë sa po keni ardhur. Edhe nesër, edhe pas nesër, na keni këtu deri në orën 23. Surpriza, aktivitete të ndryshme, dhurata. Çka do të viciki. Vini vetë nesër edhe shihni. Është edicioni i 6, tekste e Pristina. Edhe vazhdim në pretendë Düsseldorfi. Kundër Pristinës.
2 more games left to play today, but many questions, and we're going to have a lot of answers later on. First game is going to be between Düsseldorf representing Germany and Turkey. Here is the situation in this group. Lithuania already played 2 games. They won 1 and they lost the other one. They have a total of 32 points. Lithuania winning against Turkey 20-9 and losing against Düsseldorf 13-12. So this means if Düsseldorf wins, they are through. Then Lithuania finished second and Turkey is eliminated. Turkey starting on attack with Yaya, who misses the shot, and then they cannot get the rebound. Also, Düsseldorf might qualify with a loss if they score at least 20 points, and 2 of them are already made from outside from Mai Yamamoto. That was the first 2-pointer of this game. On the other hand, for Turkey to qualify, they need to win, but this is not enough. They need to win by a margin or at least 4 points. If they win by less than 4 points, they are not through. Yamamoto, again, this time goes in and out, and we have a foul here against Düsseldorf as Amadegbian was trying to reach for that ball. Turkey gets the ball back. This is Derin Yaya for Damla Gezin. Gezin puts it in the post. İlayda Gyor, nicely done. And that's not a bucket added for Turkey. Damla Gezin scores. Yamamoto here. Tough J for her. Off-balance shot, no good. In the corner, Damla Gezin trying to save the ball for Turkey. It stays 2-2. The ball here handed to Aoi Katsura. From outside, Mai Yamamoto. This time way off, and Aoi Katsura trying to fight for that rebound. It won't be enough. Yaya gets it again from Gezin. This is Torun. Thought about it. The fake, the dribble, trying to create some space. Torun, tough shot there. Good defense from Düsseldorf to Sarah Polaros, using her size advantage in order not let to get through the opponent. And Aoi Katsura with a turnaround J puts Düsseldorf up in front. This is Yaya, the crossover here. Kicks it out on the wing. Damla Gezin from mid-range. It rolls out after getting the entire rust out of the iron, and Aoi Katsura makes them pay. Bad basketball karma here. The crossover. Torun keeping the dribble alive, lets it fly. No good. The rebound goes to Sarah Polaros. Aoi Katsura back inside. Receiving that ball from Mai Yamamoto. Mai Yamamoto playing for the national team of Japan. Won the gold medal of the FIBA 3x3 World Cup back in 2019. This time, Ahmad Dagbian scoring for Düsseldorf. Yamamoto also a silver medalist at the FIBA 3x3 Under-23 World Cup back in 2018. Now Damla Gezin was looking for the pass inside, was trying to post up İlayda Gyor. Once again, Yamamoto. Low pass inside. Dagbian. She was trying to put the ball back into Yamamoto's hand, but it was intercepted by Derin Yaya. Yaya trying to get closer to the rim, and she is pushed here by Sarah Polaros. That's going to be a foul against Düsseldorf. Team foul number 2. Yaya gets back the ball. dribbling on the left hand, stops it, puts it in the corner. Now the lob pass inside, nicely done. And Ilaida Gyor using her entire 1 meter and 92 centimeters to grab that ball and puts it in. Aoi Katsura misses from outside. Yaya protects that ball, and that's going to be Turkish ball after the first TV timeout of this game. Turkey trailing by 2. As I mentioned before, for Düsseldorf Zus, a win is enough. They can also qualify if they score 20 points. Yeah, that's a pretty rare scenario. You need to lose by 21-20 or 22-20. That doesn't happen often, especially when a lot of games are low-scoring affairs, but I'm presenting you all the chances and all the opportunities. I hope my math is right. But if they win, they are through. On the other hand, as I mentioned before, Turkey, after being defeated by Lithuania, it's not enough if they just win this game. They have to win by a margin of 4 points or more in order to get over Düsseldorf Zus, because otherwise Lithuania, Düsseldorf Zus, and Turkey will be tied, all teams with 1 win and 1 loss. And the next criteria, the next tiebreaker are the points scored. And Lithuania already with 32. Düsseldorf has 4 points more than Turkey. Then Turkey should win this by 4, and then they would be tied. And then the straight victory, the victory of Turkey over Düsseldorf, will come up as the next tiebreaker. So this is the situation for the Turkish team. They are now trailing by 2, but they have a long way to go. From outside, Yaya cannot hit. Katsura with a rebound. Gives the ball back from Yamamoto. Yamamoto trying not to stop. From outside, the shot was missed by Gyor, but Sarak Poliros is there to put it into the basket. Another 2-pointer attempted by Damla Gezin. Still no good. Inaccurate on the shots are the Turkish players. Yamamoto. Katsura. Looks to Poliros. Misses the shot. Ebru Torun comes down with it. This is Gezin trying to keep the dribble alive. Back to Torun. Torun looking to create some space. The bounce pass inside. There in Yaya getting closer to the rim, and she will not draw the foul because that's a shot clock violation. Good defense from the German side. Yamamoto. Offensive foul this time against Düsseldorf. Yaya. Gyor. Hand off to Yaya. A hesitation move. Now you see me, now you don't. Pushing the acceleration and getting the easy bucket for Turkey. Eight seconds left on the shot clock here. Yamamoto gets it from Ayo Katsura. Back to Katsura. Now we're back on the rim. Turns, fires, scores. Nicely done by Aoi Katsura. Getting the balance as she was attempting that shot. And now a lost ball for Turkey. That's a turnover. Yamamoto. Katsura with the elbow high. She is saying that Damla Gezin was flopping. She was called for the offensive foul. Not happy with that call. There in Yaya now. Puts the ball into the corner. Gezin trying to give Gyor the chance to play inside. Sarah Poliros with a rebound. Yamamoto. Crossover here, she lets it fly and hits. Yamamoto, you blinked, you missed her. Another 2-pointer sink by Yamamoto, and Düsseldorf is up by as many as 5 as we have passed the midpoint of this game. Yaya here, 2-point attempt for Turkey. Right back at you, says Ebru Torun. Torun brings Turkey back down by 3. Katsura inside, good pass for Sarah Poliros, who does her part. Yaya now. Gezin back to Yaya. Yaya on the drive, taking care of business, adding another point for Turkey. This is a one-possession ball game with 4 minutes and 9 seconds left until the end of the ball game, and we have a technical foul warning here against Turkey for not letting the opposing player to inbound the ball. Keep in mind, Turkey needs to win this by 4 points or more in order to qualify. If Düsseldorf wins it, that's pretty easy. They finish first. If they lose it, but if they lose by less than 4 points, they're also through. Turkey now with the ball. Damla Gezin gets it outside for Ilayda Gyor. Gyor missed the shot. Dagbian with the rebound. This is Katsura, back to Poliros once again. My bad, it was a 2-pointer for Yamamoto that won't count for a moving screen. Offensive foul against Düsseldorf too, so it stays 10-7. Yamamoto, of course, unhappy with the decision. That would have been her third 2-pointer already in this game. The game resumes. Turkey will have the ball after the moving screen against Düsseldorf 2 that erased the 2-pointer from Yamamoto. Handoff here to Yaya was not nicely done. So Gyor probably responsible for this turnover. Turnover that leaves Turkey empty-handed on that position, and Ahmad Dagbian is served inside by Aoi Katsura. 12-7. No, my bad, that's 11-7 in favor of Düsseldorf. I was fooled by the graphics. Should keep an eye on the board. Next to the rim. This is Yamamoto to Katsura. She wants the double. Won't get it this time. Good box out for Turkey. Wide open is Gyor. Misses it from outside. Another offensive rebound. Ebru Torun to Yaya. Back to Torun. Torun from the corner. 8-ball to the corner pocket. But the foot was on the line. Only a 1-pointer there for Turkey. It stays a 2-possession ball game. Yamamoto trying to keep the dribble alive. She lets it fly. Doesn't find the bottom of the nest, but gets the rebound back. Kicks it out to Aoi Katsura, who splits the defense, but she was really traveling. Too many steps here for Aoi Katsura. Just look at this. There's 1, 2, and 3. It looked like a cheat code, but unfortunately for her, the refs were paying a lot of attention on that play. Offensive rebound and bad putback for Ilayda Gyor. It stays 11-8. Offensive foul here. Moving screen against Sarah Poliros. They're in Yaya now. Gyor to Damla Gezin. Gezin traveled. And that's going to be a turnover against Turkey. Keep in mind that for Turkey, this is already the 4th game today. They were playing in the qualifying draw where they won 20-16 against Ukraine and 11-8 against Latvia to qualify for the main table. And then they lost, as I mentioned before, by 11 against Lithuania. 20-9 was the final score. Ahmad Dagbian misses on the left-hand hook shot. Rebound here for Turkey. Nicely done. A pass inside. An easy breezy finish this time for Gezin. But she cannot stop Dagbian of coming right back at her. Dagbian bigger and stronger. If she gets the ball down low, it's pretty much impossible to be stopped. Now the drive and the miss from Ebru Torun. Degbian here with the pass inside for Poliros. Poliros puts it up. The ball is rebounded by Ebru Torun. Wide open for Tugezin. No. Poliros. 1.5 to go until the end of the ball game. Degbian to Yamamoto from the parking lot. That did not even touch the iron. Torun here to Gezin. Gives it to Yaya. Yaya back to Torun. With the shot clock down to 2, she has to put it up using the right hand. The rebound goes to Sarah Poliros. Now Yamamoto. Back to Poliros. Yamamoto with the fake. Yamamoto with a tough shot straight into the bottom of the nest. Are you kidding me? This is the third two-pointer made in this game by Mai Yamamoto, who is right now hot. Just like that play from Rita Ora. Hot right now, Rita Ora, born here in Pristina. But Mai Yamamoto is hot right now. Wow, 14-9 the score. Düsseldorf heading to the quarterfinals. Of course, if they win this game, they're undefeated. They're going to qualify as the winners of this group. And they're going to play against the second seed in Pool A. That's Israel. And that would mean Lithuania will face France tomorrow. The game starts at 6:35 local time. That's UTC +2. Long live the king, right? Yeah, even if that king eats a lot of burgers, I don't know. But meanwhile, Düsseldorf has scored a bucket. 15-9 the score. This is Yaya from outside. Got the front of the iron. Degbian comes down with it. Yamamoto to Katsura. Back to Yamamoto. We might have a heat check here if Yamamoto gets it back, but Aoi Katsura is trying to score from underneath the rim. That was an offensive rebound from Ahmad Degbian as she hit Yaya here, right in the face. But the foul is against Yaya. That's not in the act of shooting. So Düsseldorf will get it from the top of the arc. Mai Yamamoto with the ball. Poliros looks for Yamamoto with a shot clock down to 3. This time she is driving and thriving. Puts it in plus the foul. Mai Yamamoto showing us her entire offensive repertoire. Scoring from outside, scoring from inside, +1 here. And she can make it an 8-point advantage for Düsseldorf, which she does. 17-9. This is going to be the last seconds for Turkey. But they played 4 games. They made it to the main table. They add another point here from Damla Gezgin. And Düsseldorf is through. So Düsseldorf will play against Israel tomorrow in the quarterfinals. This means Lithuania finishes second. And Lithuania will face France, the #1 favorite in this tournament. We just need to find out who's going to be first, second, and third in the other pool, Pool D. Coming up next on our channel, the last game of the day, Neftchi versus Kosovo. Stay here with us, work with us, not against us. We'll be right back.
Gjithashtu nesër fillojnë prej orës 10 në mëngjes. Do të jemi vars studeren några mesta trä. Det ger kan vara kategorier. Det är några mesta trä. Tridde trinat fantastico scanzone. Edizioni Gyor 3x3 Pristina.
Nej, den här mannen, den går inte med.
Deixa vir para nota na sua frente. Vai ser equipa de formações de Kosovo. E eu vejo por Kroatia. Para três caras. Vês que não tem algum ligação para Vitória.
Balkan potrebno zvrteti dojme mir. Pod Kosovo do te partita, po!
Just
Ja se njima sa bojo! Thank you. För Kosovo edhe me mshelën këtë natë. Figojna prezentimet e ekipeve është ndeshja e fundit e femrave sot, nesër do t'i kanë gjysmëfinale dhe finale. Agena Enzo. Hajde. Mastoli Koza Neftchi. Stojnë në skemë.
Okej, referat gati, bon rezultare gati, unë e pisi
Shkojmë
gati.
me ekipin e Neftchi me numër 24 Aleksandra Molen Javier. Me numër 23 Arika Deris Carter. Me numër 34 Brianna Ashki Fraser. Dhe me numër 8 Tina Aninova. Haideți, jucătorul Kosovo, stai în agoate, nevertită, fără sus, în Kosovo! Pentru joc, Abdeta,
Straša diša boj. Straša novim zoni muzikas. Ale muzikan sama pa. Që shikuesit edhe audienca I përkrohen mënyrën e vet. Përfaqësues e Kosovës.
Last game of the day, Kosovo, the host of this tournament, are playing against Neftchi. Winner of 2 tournaments already out of 10 in this 2023 calendar of the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. Kosovo lost against the Netherlands the first game of this day, 20-12. It was like a reality check for Kosovo, who is participating for the first time in this tournament. On the other hand, Neftchi defeated Netherlands by the score of 11-6. So the situation is like this for Kosovo. It's pretty simple. They just need to win to qualify. For Neftchi, winning, of course, guarantees them the first spot in this group, but also losing, if they score at least 16 points, qualifies them for the quarterfinals. And we are on the way right from the get-go. Alexandra Mollenhauer scoring from mid-range, getting Neftchi the first lead of this game. Kosovo was almost answering, but Enisa Kameroli was unlucky on that shot. In and out for her. Mollenhauer from outside. This time one hit. The ball is rebounded by Rahmani. Dati keeps the ball, lets it fly, and she puts it in. Nothing but net for Saranda Dati, the most experienced player in this very young Kosovo team. Brianna Fraser is now rejected by Saranda Dati, who is working double shift right now. Posting up behind the back. Oh my goodness! The rear mirror is activated and the bucket is made by Enisa Kameroli. Kosovo is up by 1. Mollenhauer answering from outside, but the basket will not drop. Now Kameroli gets it back here for Rahmani. Rahmani trying to keep the dribble alive, puts it up, comes up empty. The rebound goes to Alexandra Mollenhauer. Brianna Fraser using the left hand to score. 4. Neftchi, and we are tied at 2. Dati from outside showing us her entire offensive repertoire from the inside, from the outside, passing it for her teammates. Is there something she cannot do? Oh my, I forgot to tell you, did you see that block? Yeah, she is also playing a lot of defense. This is another Kosovo team. This is not a team that we saw against Netherlands. Erica Carter from outside, it rims out. Brianna Fraser, the MVP of the tournament in Israel, with the offensive rebound, and Erica Carter is fouled, not in the act of shooting. The bucket will not count, so they will have it back from the top of the arc. Fraser is trying to put the ball inside. That's a foul against Dina Ulyanova. Ulyanova now, the lob pass for Alexandra Mollenhauer, intercepted by Kosovo. Sara Vranic gives it back to Kameroli. Kameroli now kicks it out to Dati. Dati from beyond the arc. I don't know if that was deflected, but the game goes on. They still have a chance, but the shot clock should have not reset, so that's a shot clock violation against Kosovo. Neftchi gets it back from the top of the arc. Neftchi, once again, I remind you, a team that is representing Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, is one of the most known clubs in Azerbaijan. Mollenhauer, step back for 2. Money! We are tied at 4 after this 2-pointer. Now put it on the skate, sister, but unfortunately for Enisa Kameroli, she was a little bit too unselfish on that play. As I mentioned before, this Kosovo team is very young. Kameroli and Vranic only 20 years of age. Rahmani 21 years old. And the only player with experience is Saranda Dati, 30 years of age now. She follows Brianna Fraser, and Fraser heads to the free throw stripe, where she will attend one shot in order to give Neftchi the lead. Neftchi with 2 wins this year. They won in Shusha at home in Azerbaijan, in the Nagorno-Karabakh area on June 13th, and then they won again in Israel in Netanya on July 3rd. Only France and China won multiple tournaments this year. China won 4, France also with 2 wins. And the other winners are Spain and Canada. The ball rebounded here by Kosovo. Dati from the baseline, she was pushed. The bucket will not count. She's trying to plead her case, saying she was in only one motion, but they're saying it's not in the act of shooting. Tough call there. I would have given him the bucket, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm not a referee. Cameroli here to Dati. Dati gives the ball here to Rahmani. She lets it fly from outside. The rebound for Cameroli, puts it up. It won't go down. Fraser to Mollenhauer, and the game is stopped. This one counts. Offensive foul against Brianna Fraser, and 2 points are erased from the board. Alexandra Mollenhauer was scoring again from beyond the arc, but that one counts. Dati from the land of plenty, not this time. Mollenhauer with the rebound. The lob pass inside to Ulyanova. Erica Carter, no good. Rebound goes to Cameroli. Kosovo with the ball. The handoff here to Rahmani. Back to Dati in the post. Against Carter, turns, fires, scores. Saranda Dati is still red hot from the court. She's having more hot spots than a beetle. Look at this. Look at this. Dati once again in the post, turns, fires, and not this time. And even though Cameroli is sacrificing her body, that will not keep the possession for Kosovo. TV timeout. Thank you. I need a breathe. Not to mention the players on the court.
Kosovo speelt met wordt de boer. En het zijn qua super kwaliteit squadra Kosovo. Meer voor Betten Darcy.
The ball back into Brianna Fraser's hands. This is Carter. Carter with a lob pass inside. Fraser catches it, puts it up, and she is hacked. Brianna Fraser heading to the free throw line. Free throw is good. Now the ball goes back to Sara Vranic, lets it fly, it rims out. Brianna Fraser comes down with it. 2-point advantage in favor of Neftchi. And here Fraser is fouled on the entry pass. Smart decision there for Rahmani. Fraser again. Ulyanova trying to find some opening. Great pass. Fraser wide open for 2. Comes up short, but there is Erica Carter recycling the attack for Neftchi. Ulyanova turns, but she is denied. Saranda Dati saying, no soup for you. This is my house and I'm gonna protect it no matter what. In front of the home crowd, you think you're gonna come up with something that easy? I don't think so. Think again. Come up with some better move next time. 2-point attempt here. Rebound goes to Alexandra Mollenhauer. She wants the double. This time won't go. Kameroli with the board. Hand off to Rahmani. Rahmani back to Kameroli. Kameroli trying to keep the dribble alive. The bounce pass inside, intercepted by Ulyanova. She was looking for Frazier, but she surprised everybody, including her teammate. So the ball goes out of bounds. It stays 7-5. We are almost at midpoint of this game. 7-5 in favor of Neftchi. Dati. Kameroli. Back to Dati. Only a few seconds left on the shot clock, but that doesn't matter anymore because it was intercepted by Mollenhauer, missed by Ulyanova. Once again, Saranda Dati turns, fires again. Saranda Dati is unstoppable. Can somebody stop her? I don't think so. Not so far in this game. Erica Carter with a miss from outside. Dati again with the ball. She needs some help here. Dati with a bounce pass that ricochets straight into Carter's hands, and she threads the needle for Alexandra Mollenhauer, who capitalizes on that advantage. Dati again in the post against Ulyanova, looking for the contact, puts it in. They are on their feet. Saranda Dati is doing everything for Kosovo. Meanwhile, Ulyanova adding another point for Neftchi. This is Kameroli. Back to Dati, the handoff to Kameroli. Kameroli with a double crossover. Erica Carter is there with the lockdown defense, and she gets the board. Carter from outside, and she is fouled by Kameroli, a little bit too aggressive on that shot contest. So Erica Carter will head to the free throw line after not getting enough space to land. That should come after the TV timeout, or was that called a flop? I think that was called a flop. They should have stopped the game here for a TV timeout. Probably they did not notice that. So that's a turnover against Neftchi. And now Kosovo can tie it with a double or cut the lead in half. But there is Erica Carter saying not on my watch and blocking Kameroli. And now we're going to have that TV timeout. 9-7. This is a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, Kosovo needs the win in order to qualify. For Neftchi, if they lose, but they don't score 16 points, they are eliminated. That would be a huge upset for a team that won 2 tournaments so far in this FIBA 3x3 2023 Women's Series. Once again, that play, oh my, this was so delicious. That looks smoother than peanut butter and chocolate. Nicely done by Nisa Kameroli too, because sometimes you get a pass like that and you miss it, so it's not a highlight. So you're gonna watch that for sure on our FIBA 3x3W Instagram account. Two-point attempt for Mollenhauer. Won't go. Vranic with the rebound. Once again, the pass inside, intercepted by Mollenhauer. Wide open, Erica Carter from the corner. 8-ball to the corner, pocket, splash. That's a 4-point advantage in favor of Neftchi. Vranic needs something here. Vranic against Frazier. Tough shot. She is one of the best defenders in the game. Carter from outside, won't go. And I think Frazier is the last one to touch it. Kosovo will get it. Saranda Dati looks a little bit exhausted here. She worked a lot during this game trying to keep her team in it. But she needs to dig deeper. She needs to find some extra energy. Carter here picking the pockets of Enisa Kameroli. Carter on the drive. She is pushed, and that's a foul against Kosovo. Now Ulyanova. Mollenhauer from outside. Ulyanova here on the left hand, she puts it in, giving Neftchi a 5-point lead. Is that cushion comfortable enough? Intercepted again by Mollenhauer, and Ulyanova is wide open underneath the basket, adding another point for Neftchi. They wanted a foul here. Agnesa Rahmani complaining that she was hit, but Alexandra Mollenhauer showing her how to do it. This is how we do it from outside. Yeah, Neftchi is getting closer to that W, and probably they're gonna finish this group undefeated. If they win it, then Neftchi finishes first, and they will play against Gyor tomorrow. And that would mean Netherlands will face the United States of America. Pass inside from Dati, once again showing her touch, facilitating for her teammates. Carter now from Ulyanova, driving on the left hand, tough shot, draws the contact. She'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Kosovo over the limit. Erica Carter at the free throw line. First one goes in. Second one is also good. Dati now with a pass on the corner. Dati here with a handoff. No, she keeps it by herself, but that prayer has no answer. She was probably trying to fool the defense, but an experienced team like Neftchi will not fall for that. Carter now for Brianna Frazier. Frazier back to Carter. Thought about it, the pump fake, lets it fly now. Offensive rebound by Brianna Frazier, and the putback won't go, but 2 more free throws, another foul against Kosovo. They had a good start, but looks like, at least on this game, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And of course, Neftchi was by far the better team here, and it was expected actually after what Neftchi showed us during this season of FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. This being tournament number 11, as I mentioned before, we are exactly at the midpoint of the regular season. There are a total of 22 tournaments plus the final tournament in Mongolia, in Ulaanbaatar. That would be the 23rd. 2-point attempt here for Mollenhauer. The ball is rebounded by Anissa Cameroli. Dati trying to put the ball back into Cameroli's hands. That's going to be a jump ball, and Neftchi will have it back, as the 3x3 rules are saying when they're calling for a jump ball, the defense always gets it. Mollenhauer. Carter. A lot of space for her. Saranda Daci basically asking Erica Carter to shoot that ball. That was touched by Daci, so it will be kept by Erica Carter, who tries it again, and this time finds the bottom of the net, giving Neftchi a double-digit lead, 19-8 with 65 seconds left. It started difficult, but it looks like a walk in the park now for the team representing the capital of Azerbaijan. Pass inside, Saranda Daci, adding another point for Kosovo. Now Brianna Frazier against Daci again. Frazier posting and toasting. Behind the back dribble here from Anissa Cameroli. Back to Daci. Daci stops, lets it fly from outside straight into the board. Cameroli with a rebound, but she misses it on second attempt. Erica Carter wants to end it at 22, won't go this time. And that will be awarded to Kosovo. Cameroli. Back to Dati behind the back this time. It was stolen by Erica Carter, who looks for Frazier. Frazier now with some difficulties on receiving that ball. Mollenhauer for two. Another attempt of ending this game at 22. Cameroli with another rebound. Cameroli here stops the dribble, looks for Dati. Dati now lets it fly, and that will do it. Neftchi wins it 20-9. They get a big round of applause for the home crowd. At least they had a good fight at the start of this game, but that won't change the outcome of this game. So we have the knockout stage ready for tomorrow. France will play against Lithuania. Israel will face Düsseldorf. The United States of America will have Netherlands as their opponents in the quarterfinals, and Neftchi will play against Gyor, representing Hungary. And with that, we conclude the first game of this tournament. For the first time ever, the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series stops in Pristina, Kosovo, for stop number 11 this year. I hope you enjoy the action here. We had a total of 15 games. Some of them were pretty good. Some of them were a little bit one-sided, but it is what it is, and there are always moments like this. I'm pretty sure that tomorrow the competition will be even stiffer with the best 8 teams remaining playing for the tournament. My name is Cosmin Petrescu. Once again, it was a great honor and a pleasure for me to be your voice for today. See you tomorrow. All the best. Peace out.